What's up, everyone? Today we're gonna be reacting to the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 announcement trailer. This came out like a couple weeks ago, but we're just getting it to now because it's stuff and things. So yeah, I go. Adrian, what do you think of this? What do you know about Nickelodeon All-Star?
I'm honestly just really surprised that they actually managed to get a sequel, considering that the first one didn't do so well. It didn't do bad either, but didn't do well.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. That's what I thought for such a long time, that it actually did really terrible. But then this got announced, and I was like, what? And then as I watched the trailer, I looked it up, and then someone made a video, and he said they compared the how much it did, and how the player base did drop at one point significantly, but at that point they had decent sales. So regardless that the player base just dropped immensely, it still did well enough to get a sequel, which is good because I think the first one had a lot of potential, and I actually one of the few people who liked it. So I'm very glad. And this second one, even though some people, I've seen other people see this trailer, and other people were kind of optimistically excited for it. I think this is after I watched the trailer for the first time, I'm very excited and genuinely curious to see how it gets handled, because it looks really good. So I just hope it gets supported afterwards, which I think it does. I think they said that they already have a DLC plan for this game, so that's something.
Damn. Honestly, I'm glad to go same. I'm not the biggest fan of this game, mostly because the mechanics are really weird for me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw the potential in it. Honest to God, I was hoping it would do well. We could have a counterpart to Smash Bros. But sadly, that didn't happen. But maybe with the second game, maybe that can happen.
I think it do. I think it is, especially since they made another after this. A couple days later, they made an Evo, which is the biggest fighting tournament event.
Yeah.
They revealed they made a presentation specifically for Brawl Star, where they revealed the core gameplay mechanics, and after seeing that, bro, it looks amazing. I think you're gonna like it way better.
Hopefully.
But yeah, I guess without further ado, let's watch this trailer, and then we're gonna watch the gameplay trailer after it.
Nintendo.
Oh, it's already playing.
Oh my god, that's so loud.
Oh shit, I forgot to. I usually test the freaking volume beforehand. My bad, Adrian. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Is that better?
There we go.
I just blasted your eardrums for no reason.
Oh. Squidward.
The meme.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, hell yeah, that's how you fucking introduce him.
That's amazing. Oh my
Look at that boy.
Yes.
That's a Squidward.
Beautiful.
I got so fucking hyped, Adrian. Ironically, I got so hyped when I saw that.
They even have the Smash Bros. Water title, whatever they're fucking called.
The what?
The splash screen. There you go. I think that's what they're called. April Garfield. Okay.
Avatar.
Ooh, this music though.
Oh, see,
Future.
I'm pretty sure that's a top, so that's epic.
This is gonna make headlines all right.
Look at that graphical input. It looks so much better.
Oh my god, look at that.
And they changed up some of the stages too, which they look good.
Better than they were.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh look, they have costumes now, Adrian. It's amazing. Okay, Adrian, there's an actual campaign this time, yeah.
Oh my god.
Go SpongeBob.
There, Patrick thinks.
It's very important.
Oh shit, it's Jimmy.
It's the Neutron.
It's Jimmy.
Look, he has the Donkey Kong haircut. Let's go.
How did you get in my lab anyway?
This is bad though.
I think that's his. I think people said that are speculating that's just how he enters into battle.
He's just trying to enjoy his life.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's awesome about this too?
What happened?
They announced like right after bat it's gonna have voice acting and it's gonna be cross-platform supported like right after bat.
That's good.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a announcement trailer. It's a couple weeks ago, and it's gonna be for all platforms. So that's pretty cool.
Is only 2 characters revealed so far?
Oh, and the trailer they also showed for like a brief couple of seconds. They also showed what was their names? I always get them mixed up. I think it was Raphael, like a Ninja Turtle, and Leonardo.
I'm surprised they didn't make them skins.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they each have like different weapons and stuff, so they're all the unique fighters. And apparently, Nickelodeon, the first one, the first fighting game, that was the first ever game to not have all 4 turtles included. And I was like, oh, okay. It's a random.
They broke it.
Yeah, and it broke that streak. It broke that streak.
How dare they?
Oh, it's Donatello, not Leonardo. I fucked it up. It's Donatello and Raph.
Yeah.
They were shown briefly in this one too.
Donatello is the one with the purple one.
Yeah, and the staff.
And exactly.
Ninja Turtle fans, please. It was a simple mistake, please. But yeah. Then now we're gonna see the actual core mechanics of the game, and like, cause it's definitely brand new. Some new stuff that carried over from the other game, but overall they did change some stuff, which I think it's for the better. So that's
because I don't know what was then. Like, I feel like they tried to copy the feel of Smash Bros, but it just felt so wonky.
For me, the only thing I honestly disliked about it was the rock paper scissors mechanic, which essentially is like certain moves cancel out other moves. I forget which one, but for example, like you could do an up smash, and if you do like another move, I forgot what cancels what. But if you did another move, that would cancel you out, and then you just become dizzy. And like, I never really understood that mechanic. Maybe it was just me, but sometimes it felt like it just happened out of nowhere. Either to me or I just do it on an accident to the other player. And so that was like one thing that I kind of didn't like about it. So, but yeah, let's see what they changed. Oh, hold on. Is this good?
And Nickelodeon
Is that good?
All-Star Brawl 2. To start,
Well, hold up, George. Can you pause it for a bit?
Yeah.
I need to go back to my room.
You weren't in your room this whole time.
I was in the living room.
But yeah, and also for this game, they introduced like a brand new mechanic that I'm interested to hear your thoughts on. But I think it's for the best, and they introduced something that I wanted for the first game too, as an item, but it wasn't an item.
All right, we can do this now. Let's do this.
Without further ado, let's see what these new core mechanics.
Completely new ways Nick Brawl 2 handles movement. Movement in
Look at SpongeBob, he's so jolly.
fully analog, meaning you can walk and run. And you can also aim some moves in any direction available to a control stick.
Oh, thank you.
Also worth mentioning that yes, tap jump is now an option, and you're able to set
Yes.
custom profiles.
Oh, that was another thing, right?
Yeah.
Wait, can you pause it? I think like the only way you could jump in that game was pressing up on the D-pad, and it was so annoying. Oh, I hated that.
No, I think you use a button for it, but I think he's talking about like a specific. Or maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, definitely that's a thing now you can do.
Oh, thank God.
Also, like you know how in the first game too, like you would always sprint no matter what. Like everyone just sprinted automatically. Now you can actually like just walk or like just sprint whenever you feel like.
That's good.
Yeah. Also, I was gonna point out through these like character gameplay things and like the other things that came out about this game. Just want to say that animation, like the little animations, like when they're not doing anything or just when they do an attack, are way more expressive than they were in the first game. I appreciate that.
No, their idle animations are basically better.
Yeah, they're like 10 times better. It's great.
When it comes to defense, rolling, spot dodging, and air dodging are now all available. There's also two.
You can dodge in the game now, Adrian. That's huge. Because in the original game, you couldn't really dodge. All you had was block, and that's it.
Yeah. And I think the blocking was weird because, like, I don't think you could really tell when your block was gonna, like, well, how do you say it? Shatter, I guess is the best word.
Yeah, like when it was gonna break or something. Yeah.
Yeah, like Smash Bros has the bubble, right? And that's
Yeah.
like that's easy to understand. But like this game, it was just like I think the character just gets
Yeah, they kind
darker
of just
and
put like
darker.
they put like their arms in front of their face, and that's about it. But
Hopefully
yeah,
they
that,
do something about that.
you could dodge. You could dodge in the air. You could dodge on the ground. It's crazy. Some people, I heard like some people were like not upset, but like cautiously like okay with this new addition because you know how people can like spam the dodge button, the dodge in some games.
Ooh.
Like apparently in multiverses, I didn't realize this, but then again, I didn't really play that game for that much. But from the time I played it, apparently, like I never noticed this, but apparently people were just able to spam the dodge button without like really getting punished for it. So now people are like, oh, now that this game has a dodge mechanic, hopefully it's not broken like that. But it doesn't seem like it. Once they explain it, after I pause it, they kind of explain it, and I think it will prevent people from just like spamming it without getting punished.
Okay.
Dodge, which keeps your
let's
current
see.
on, and the directional air dodge, which pushes you towards whatever direction you're holding. Each of these techniques has a little bit of invincibility to help you run away and dodge your opponent's attacks, or even slip in a counterattack. Just keep in mind, you can't act instantly out of these options. And yes, with air dodging, that also means wave dashing is back.
Yes.
Let them go.
If you remember it from Nick Brawl 1, the rock, paper, scissors mechanic is gone, but light and strong attacks are here to stay, including new horizontal directions. Strong attacks are what you'd expect, stronger than your regular light attacks and usually quite a bit slower. They can now
Look, you can charge.
on the ground and
You should not be able to do that.
Yes.
reflect projectiles.
Oh, look, and that's a brand new move for SpongeBob. I don't know if you remember it, but his down smash.
Arms,
Yeah,
yeah.
using the arms now, and I thought that was cool. Also, I love this little idol animation. He does a little flute
Oh, he
thing,
does the little
like from the intro.
flute note.
Yeah. And actually, if you listen closely, yeah, it actually does the little tune, like da-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's pretty cool.
As for light aerial attacks, you now have
Oh, I'm a
5
goofy
total
goober.
options:
Yeah.
up, down, forward, backward, and neutral. Blocking has also been changed.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I was
Oh
gonna
my
tell
God.
you when you mentioned that, but I was like, let me just let the video explain.
Thank you, Jesus
But yeah.
Christ. Oh my.
Push
Thank
the
you.
ledge. But now you can
That
only
face.
for a limited amount of time before your bubble
He has two
bursts.
eyebrows. He has two
You can be
eyelids.
wide open
Scary.
for an attack. If you also manage to start blocking just as you're about to get hit with an attack, you'll flash blue and hear an audio cue that lets you know that you just performed a parry. When that happens, you suffer no block stun and no block push from your opponent's attack and can act immediately. And now,
Okay.
the biggest addition to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, the
Wait.
Slime Meter.
Yeah.
Can you pause it?
Mhm.
I don't know. Did they show other characters in this game or in this video?
Like confirmed base roster characters.
Yeah.
In this video, no, but we can go to the official website and then it shows everyone who's in,
Okay.
who's confirmed so far.
Build up your slime meter during your match by hitting your opponent to enhance your attacks, movement, combo game, and more. One of the first ways to use slime is by spending one of the 3 available bars to enhance your special attacks. SpongeBob, for instance, normally blows 1
I think this is really cool.
tiny innocent bubble. But if you enhance it with slime, he blows 3 much more powerful, individually threatening bubbles that can assist you in controlling space and locking down your opponent. Feel like Patrick's neutral special needs a little more oomph? Try spending some meter on it. Maybe your up special just won't quite.
Is this like a
ledge.
button thing or is it like a combo thing you put in for the slime?
It's like a button thing. I'm pretty sure where like you press a button and then like depending on what move you want to use it on, you combine it with that, and then that is what enhances it.
All right.
Use your meter.
Oh, yeah, you can also use it to recover.
Have a powerful slime version to explore, so make sure you use every.
And there's like
single
the
one.
crazy thing is like every move, every like strong and like basically almost every move from each character can be enhanced, which I think is crazy.
That's like a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah,
of moves.
that's a lot of things. Yeah, this is like
You have-
I forget how many
you have, like,
characters, but there's a
anime.
lot. And adding DLC, It's crazy.
Slime Burst is another use of slime that can help you out on defense. If you're getting comboed mercilessly or about to go flying out of the ring, you can do a Slime Burst to stop all of your momentum and knock your opponents away. It can definitely be worth using.
He's dead.
He's gone.
He's not moving.
Longer. Just keep in mind, it costs 2 whole bars, and there's plenty of other powerful offensive options available with slime as well. One of those powerful options is the super attack. If you manage to build up all 3 bars, you can at least.
Oh my!
They added final smashes, boys.
Squidward, no.
I like how they show Squidward, even though he was fucking Patrick who got final smash.
What was Squidward doing that?
You just can't catch a break. But yeah, every character has a final smash now. It's epic.
An easy way to
I was gonna say, like, that slime meter seems very closely to the final smash meter.
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone's got a totally unique looking animation to their super, so definitely be sure to check those out and let us know which one is your absolute favorite. Slime is altogether the key to becoming a master at Nick Brawl 2, but what we just mentioned only scratches the surface of how you'll be using it. Once you're comfortable with the basics, it's time to get into some of the more advanced techniques. For all you sweaty players out there, slime canceling is another powerful option that you can spend your meter on.
Slime canceling.
Its applications are only limited by your creativity. Instead of spending a bar to enhance an attack, you can use it to cancel an attack. What does that mean? Basically, instead of having to wait for the rest of your attack recovery, you can do a slime cancel, and then, well, do anything you want. If your opponent is nearby and tumbling from a recent attack, they'll momentarily freeze next to you, allowing you to line up your next attack, maybe take a quick breath, and keep the combo going.
I feel like that's gonna take me some time to get used to.
Your next attack won't be quite as powerful as it would be,
but it definitely seems like worth it to learn.
I've just realized this is like the best looking game Nickelodeon has ever made.
Bro, look how great this looks, bro. Everything looks so much better. I'm genuinely excited for this game. And I really hope it does good.
Now, I'm hoping it does good, but I hope they don't make a sequel like a year after. Please don't do that. Just like let this game have its lifetime, and
I really hope so. But like, considering like the other franchise they have, like the other one is the racing games, and there's like I swear this one like every year. I really hope they don't do that to this.
Please don't. Just like let it live its life, and then maybe like
you already have like DLC plan. Why would you have DLC and then just make another one? Like,
exactly.
But yeah, this is just such a total upgrade from the first one.
Attacks might not always be the best options to go for after a slime cancel. Slime canceling can also come in handy if you miss an attack or are just short of the ledge when trying to recover. Tired of using your legs? Want to get close to your opponent faster? How about using slime to turn your air dodge into a much faster air dash that you can immediately attack out of? This is a great way to break through your opponent's defenses or just barely squeeze out a combo finisher.
I'd probably only use this to recover. That's about it. I think I'm skilled enough to use it and then quickly try to combo the other player.
So don't just go throwing yourself at your opponent, expecting to hit them every single time. That's just foolish. So those are some of the core mechanics to look out for in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Fucking Garfield.
We all have fun discovering and exploring the ways to play, especially with the all-new slime meter. For a slightly
honestly, I want to see this in a competitive setting now.
Keep an eye out.
I would love to see,
character spotlights.
I'm so curious to see how that looks. Well, how's that gonna look now?
And quirks. Thanks for watching.
It's a new character.
Karen, that's Plankton.
Hey, look at that boy.
Plankton joins the battle.
I love that Karen actually helps him fight too. It's amazing.
Don't call me Sheldon.
Also, this voice actor is going ham. He's like fucking screaming.
He loves this.
He loves this character so much.
Oh, wait, go back. Does he have like a unique line for Reptar? Reptar. Jesus Christ, Adrian.
Reptar.
Karen, make ready. Hello, suckers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it just sounded like I can't fight anyone. Damn, watch it just got combo.
Damn.
Also, it's been confirmed that he's the biggest character thus far, which is hilarious because it's Plankton.
Because he's oh my god, what is that?
Beautiful.
What is that?
Hey yo!
It's not my Nick All-Stars. Get that shit out of here.
Ready to beat the bunny.
Hey, I was excited for Plankton being the biggest character while being the shortest character, and that thing just came into my face. God.
Ready to beat the bunny.
There you go. That's the thumbnail, George.
Yeah, I brought the thumbs. Oh, but yeah, I just find it. I love that irony that he's the shortest character they could have possibly picked, and then now he's the biggest thanks to his mech. Also, that mech that he's using is from the second SpongeBob movie.
It is. I remember that.
Yes. But yeah, I'm glad they incorporated Karen into his moveset. That's actually pretty cool. And she actually helps out like to fight and stuff.
Like honestly, God, I think it's too many SpongeBob characters. Like they have,
let's see.
What, 7
It's
characters now?
SpongeBob. Oh, actually, let's check right now. Let's go to the website. Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
Nick.
Cannon.
I spelled it wrong. Nickelodeon. All-Star Brawl 2. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Oh god.
Loading, it's so good.
There you go. Let's see the roster.
They have Zim.
So Zim. Actually, we don't know if some characters are getting cut from the first game because they haven't appeared in the trailer yet.
Ooh. Okay.
So you got new characters like Squidward. The campaign thingy right here. Look, new campaign. It says this is interesting. It says jump into all new original story featuring roguelike mechanics, minigames, and new arcade modes. Boss rush. I forgot they didn't even mention that. Boss rush and more. We're gonna have bosses in the game. That's awesome.
Nick All-Star is gonna give us the world of light we needed.
the world of light we didn't know we needed. But yeah, I think that's awesome. I completely forgot that this was this was also there because of they didn't say it in the trailer. But yeah, it's on the website, and I think that's really cool.
I'm hoping for well, they're gonna have a campaign. I'm hoping to God, just please, I'm begging you, have cutscenes with interactions. Please, I'm begging.
I mean, they showed that. That definitely looks like a cutscene. So hopefully they do.
That's the way. I don't know. Like, if you're making a crossover game, you need interactions. Like, if there's no interactions, it's just two characters facing each other.
Yeah,
doesn't make.
It really doesn't. Yeah, do much. Like, it's cool, but it could be like awesome and amazing.
Like, wow, I'm playing as Steve while fighting Mario. That's cool, but like, I would like an interaction between the two.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
And then, like, they have the voice actors. Like, I'm pretty sure they can afford them. They can afford some lines.
Now for Smash Bros, I get it because people like to leak shit, especially for Smash Bros. But I don't know.
Hopefully, well, this game is not saved from leakage. They showed off the whole base roster. Or they showed off all the new characters coming to this game.
Really? Already?
Yeah. It was because some website from a foreign country, I think, listed it on like for sale, and they showed off the whole box art, which showed all the new characters, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that really sucks. And we know it's true because when the evil happened, and then we got the Plankton reveal. Plankton was on the box art too, so I was like, oh, okay, this has to be real. It was very sad. But yeah,
I mean, they got leaked by someone they hired, right? Which is bad, really bad. But I mean, like, at least it wasn't some like rando trying to get clout online.
I guess it looked like it was a mistake. Like, it was literally just someone listing the game for like pre-sale.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at least it was a mistake and not some guy leaking it because he can.
Yeah. It says, oh yeah, and then it says, from a new online experience, including crossplay and updated lobby systems, to new costumes, unlockable rewards, and improved training mode, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 is bigger and better than ever. So I don't know if you saw, but SpongeBob had like a his mermaid man costume.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and Patrick had his barnacle costume.
Barnacle Boy.
Yeah, Barnacle Boy. And if you pre-order this game, you can get a custom skin for like every. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure you can get like a new skin for like everyone. Like a unique pre-skin for every character in the game. Hold on.
How dare you not remember Barnacle Boy's name?
I did say Barnacle Boy, didn't I?
You said Barnacle. You didn't say boy. You failed.
Oh, okay.
Fake SpongeBob fan, guys. God.
Guys, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, look, see, order this, you get the deluxe version, and you get the season pass, which I think is like
$70.
Yeah, it's $4. Never mind, $4.
That's all the DLC characters. So they.
It says 4 characters plus costumes released throughout 2024, and a premium SpongeBob costume available at launch.
Damn.
I think it was confirmed to be that one costume that SpongeBob wore when everyone got superpowers, where he was all like, "You want me to run to that mountain? Want me to do it again?" It was that costume.
Want me to do it again?
Yeah, it was that costume. And yeah. And this is the one. This is the one that says get this one and then get like +1 exclusive bonus costume for each character.
Right. Oh look, Danny Phantom's villain's on the box art.
Yeah, he's confirmed to be the villain of the story mode. Game? Yeah, the story mode. Ooh. Yep. So people are speculating, since he's the main villain, if they're gonna announce him to be playable too, which I think he is. Like after completing the campaign, you just unlock him. Yeah,
but like most final bosses that get turned into characters, they're gonna be like nerfed to all shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's not gonna be like when you actually fight him in the game.
No, he's gonna be.
He's definitely gonna be scaled down. Like it just slowly goes through the characters.
No.
But yeah, not every character is has been announced here. So people are wondering, because they did an interview too, and they asked like, "Oh, are all the characters from Nick Brawl 1 returning as well?" Because we didn't see them in the announced trailer. They're like, they were really vague about it, so we don't really know if some characters are gonna get cut or not. Which to be honest, I wouldn't care if it was for one character. All the other characters, I'd be sad if they got cut.
Honestly,
there's only one character that I wouldn't care that got cut.
Who is it? Like Zim?
No, he's here. I mean, he's literally here.
Oh yeah.
No, it's Powder Toast Man. It's a Ren and Stimpy character. I didn't really care for him, and his moveset was trash. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
I mean, like I don't know. Like you can't really just cut one character. If you're gonna cut characters, you have to do multiple. Just cutting one just seems really weird.
They're like, guys, this was a mistake, guys. you gotta.
We're sorry for Powder Toast Man.
I'm sorry for that 1% who played Powder Toast Man.
Sorry, mains. Too bad. So sad.
Bad.
Like next time.
Exactly. But yeah. I don't know if you want to do these two, but they also did character spotlights, which I mean they're like 1 to 2 minutes, and they essentially just point out the new stuff that like the updated movesets for each character. And also, you know, in the we could do Squidward though, because he's a brand new character.
Oh, true.
Well, we'll do the ones for the brand new characters, and then me and you can watch like the Patrick one, the SpongeBob one, like in our own time if you want.
But I wanted to say, I'm not really sure who would be good DLC, because I didn't really grow up with Nickelodeon besides like SpongeBob.
Right.
So I don't really know who's a good choice for DLC for a game like this.
I think definitely Timmy, obviously. I think that's like a
obviously him.
Yeah.
It's like one of the biggest Nickelodeon icons.
Timmy,
Dora.
Dora, yeah. I mean, yeah. Why not? Imagine, that would be fucking hilarious.
I can't wait to fucking blow up Dora with Plankton.
I mean, who's a character? I mean, Lincoln's a character, and he's like 10 or 12. I don't know how old he is.
He's already in the game, though.
Huh?
He's already in the game, though.
He's in the first one. He hasn't been confirmed for the second one.
I saw him in the trailer for the second one, though. Like, I saw him there.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
He was there.
No, he wasn't.
He was. He was, like, there for, like, a frame.
Are you sure?
Yes. I saw white hair. It has to be him. No other person on Earth has white hair, okay? If you have white hair, then you're probably a witch. Or old.
Or old. One of the two.
One of the two.
The point is, I think Lincoln's not there yet. Like, I think it's from this. Just looking at the image, Lincoln. I don't remember seeing Lincoln, Cat Dog, Hugh, Pirate Toast Man. Oh no, I think we did see Ren CP. Oblina, Helga. I think that's it.
It all depends. Okay,
Oh,
they're
and
gonna
Sandy.
lose sales.
Sandy
They're gonna
too.
lose sales. They're gonna lose sales if they don't put Hugh in. I'm just being honest here.
Imagine they put him in the game, but then they put it for the first one, but then the second one they couldn't.
The player count skyrockets. New record for.
It like dies immediately. But yeah. Okay. Let's see the Squidward one. Oh, we got to see because you didn't get to really see
Everyone's
his moveset,
favorite name.
but here they actually show off his movesets and stuff. So. Boop.
Squidward Tentacles is the first character new to the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 cast that we'll be covering in this series of characters.
Look at his taunts.
Movement options available at his disposal.
Oh yeah, and that's an ultimate costume for him. The bank from Bank Geeks in that episode.
Bad geeks.
Yeah.
They were gonna show it at
Available
the Super
at his
Bowl.
disposal.
They never
Being
did it.
popping anger that can be channeled into a huge speed boost and damage buff, as well as plenty of artistic talent. Squidward is here to show that he
Old
too
and brash.
can tussle
Well
with the
done,
best.
Brash boys.
First, let's quickly cover Squidward's basic
It's
moveset.
actually an attack.
Squidward's light up attack is a bit low range, but it is also equipped with some invincibility, making it a great
Look at Mr.
anti-air
Krabs in
that
the
can also
background.
start
It's cool.
combats.
Deconfirmed, sadly. Sad. I mean, that would be a lot of SpongeBob characters, but it's Mr. Krabs. Like, I guarantee you, the SpongeBob franchise is gonna be like the Mario franchise for
The
for-
Nickelodeon.
yeah,
I mean, obviously,
which is not a bad thing. I mean, they're all like good characters. I like them all. Like Plankton's a good addition. Mr. Krabs would also be a good addition. I think after that though, after they add Mr. Krabs, like that's it. Like who else are you gonna have?
Larry,
I guess, but like who the fuck is asking for Larry?
King Neptune.
True. Actually, that would be a good pick. No,
Patrick's
if,
sister.
if they like make the Flying Ghost Dutchman, that would be an awesome character. Actually, I would want him as a character, but he's kind of in the background of the stage already. So,
Yeah.
but that would be.
Patrick's sister.
But I'm talking about like the main cast. I think that basically rounds out the main cast.
No, you gotta think, George. You gotta think.
Mine would be the
Honestly,
Flying Ghost, the Dutchman. That would honestly be. They could add Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
They could.
It could be like Power and Myth Hub, where like they switch out.
Yeah. I want that now.
That would be awesome. Actually, now I want them to add them next. But yeah.
Please, DLC.
Downlight, likewise, is on the short side, but it's also an incredibly powerful
It's just a knee
spike,
slapper because
so
he
you
always
better
fucking
give
knee
Squidward
slaps
the
when he
respect
sells
he
the joke.
deserves.
Look at
As
that.
for his grounded charge attacks, you might be able to recognize each of these from some memorable.
I love the
moments
references
SpongeBob
in every
and
move. Every
Dan's
move that they
movies,
do.
a
is
Look
delicious
at that.
Krusty
This
Krab
is what he-
pizza, and of course,
It's on the house.
Squidward's light aerials are integral parts of his combo game, and his light forward and up aerials are both multi-hit attacks that can be used to drag opponents down to extend your punishes. His down air is a spike. And besides
Whereas the
being
times literally
able
just
to
fucking
display
slamming the
artistry
door in your
the
face.
Form of movement and rhythm. His
Like
neutral air
every
also
move.
possesses
Oh
plenty
my
of range,
god,
which
these
can
guys went
also
out of their
dominate
way.
in the air.
Oh my god.
In case
It's
you
so
didn't notice
fucking cool.
earlier, Squidward is
Every
in
move
fact
is a
capable
reference.
of performing
So
double
cool.
jump cancels. If you perform an aerial within the first few frames of performing,
So I like how when he jumps,
will
it's actually like how an octopus would move underwater.
I think a lot of those moves, like the one he does in the air, I think that a lot of those
Perfect
moves are
frame.
from
Look at that
one time.
frame.
Yeah, look, I think that's when he does like the little show for Pearl's birthday, I think. Or no. That's
Yeah.
when he goes on stage.
Yeah, it's when he goes on stage for the talent show.
Yeah, for the talent show. And then
Yeah.
like
All of it.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. When it shows SpongeBob, everyone was like cheering.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, all of those, like all his air move, like attacks and stuff like that, are all from that episode.
From that episode.
cancels. If you perform an aerial within the first few frames of performing a double jump, Squidward will accelerate back towards the ground immediately, allowing him to do attacks closer to the ground and even quickly change directions if you hold left or right. Squidward's down special allows him to channel his blind anger into something a little more
Oh.
hopeful. After
He's
rendering
angry.
himself vulnerable
Taking.
for a few seconds, Squidward's speed and damage output are increased dramatically, making it easier to find an opening or secure a knockout. And those combos that you saw earlier naturally become far more devastating. Squiddy's other specials include his clarinet, which fires a projectile that gets stronger the longer you hold the button.
Nice.
and his side special, Artistic Genius, which pulls a random painting from his portfolio. Different paintings have different strengths.
They gave him like a little Mr. Game
There's
Watch
also,
factor.
of course, his up special. Squidward hops on his bike, which immediately explodes and sends him flying. That's all we'll show for Squidward this
Also,
time.
that's his final song, if you were
Give him a
wondering.
try and see if you're bold or brash enough to
So
make his
beautiful.
talents shine.
Yeah.
I like how when Squidward became handsome Squidward, he just randomly gained pants.
He gained what?
When Squidward became handsome Squidward, he just randomly gained pants.
Us simple mortals, Agent, will never understand the true power of Squidward tentacle.
I was about to say, like, the universe was like had to censor him for his beauty. Like, holy shit.
Everything got like a visual upgrade, so we had to censor the waist below.
I think I remember part of that episode. It was, well, no, like the original Handsome Squidward episode. Mr. Krabs was like, "Hey, I'll let you guys all in, and if you pay me, I'll let you all touch Squidward." I'm like, "What?"
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think you're right. That's
I'll
funny.
let you all touch Squidward. I'm like, "What?"
I think I remember that. Yeah. Oh, but yeah. I think the final one we'll do is Jimmy because he's also a new edition.
Okay.
But yeah, they're all like 2 minutes, and I think they're gonna do. They said they. Oh yeah, they definitely. I remember they said they're gonna do one for each newcomer of the game. So until the game releases,
As they should.
yeah. I think it's awesome because it definitely shows off like the new movesets and like an idea of like their gameplay has changed.
It's your comeback. Earn a degree
That
you'll
is
be
really
proud
cool.
of. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
I keep seeing
Jimmy
ads for that
Neutron,
shit.
the boy
I
genius,
know, right?
makes his way into Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 as a defensive zoner, wielding all sorts of fantastic inventions, including his secret watch laser, an all-purpose toaster, the super bubblegum mobile, intelligent
go.
purple flurp rocket launcher, and many more. Jimmy's most noteworthy
Plankton.
invention is, of course, his
Sadly, I
beloved robot
didn't watch
companion,
much
Goddard.
of Jimmy Neutron, so I don't know. I'm probably not gonna get a lot of these references.
I actually I don't I remember seeing it, but it was so long ago that I'm gonna when I first saw this, some of the things I like remembered immediately, like it's his little pet dog right here, and then other things I had to look up and I was like, oh yeah, it's from that one episode. But yeah, my memory is a bit foggy too.
The only Jimmy
Some
Neutron
with down
episode I
special,
remember
and
is the one little like half-hour crossover that they had with
Oh, with,
Timmy.
yeah, the fairy appearance.
Fairy appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Wasn't it like I forgot, like Power Hour or something like that.
Yeah, it was like Timmy Jimmy Power Hour, I think.
Yeah, something like that. But it just switched like animation style.
Yeah, it was really cool because you got to see like 2D and 3D mix. That was really cool.
Yeah.
And probably hell of expensive to animate too, so good job on the animators there.
Definitely.
and once active, can be controlled by again pressing down special. If you choose to let him keep running, he'll explode on contact with the opponent. Goddard will
No.
be destroyed after taking a bit of damage, so
Damn.
try to keep him
No!
close.
Gutter.
Goddard can fly around with the control stick, shoot lasers with the charge attack button, chomp with the regular attack button, and even be dropped on enemies' heads by holding down and
Some
again
bombs
pressing
away.
the regular attack button. Just be careful to remember that while you're controlling Goddard, Jimmy himself will be stationary and vulnerable, but all you have to do to switch back is, again, press the special button. You'll also immediately be forced back to Jimmy if he starts taking damage. As for his other gadgets, Jimmy's neutral B is a rocket launcher that lets
Also,
you
look at that
pre-program
new
a series
stage.
of
This stage wasn't. I forgot to say this the last time. This stage
yeah, it
wasn't in the
wasn't-
first one, and this is from that one episode where SpongeBob erased the part of Patrick's name. He's like, "My name's."
Mine's not Rick.
I think that was pretty cool.
Also,
It's
look,
into
his
the rocket's
little rocket launcher's like
meaning
snakes.
Whichever directions you press while charging the rocket, that's the direction the rocket will travel. If all that neuron
Yeah, except it's
activation-
different. I don't know if you caught that, but like, while you're charging it, you had to like move the joystick where you wanted to go. So like preset the movement, and then when you look at the button wherever you were pointing at when you were charging it up, that's where it will go.
is too complicated for you, don't worry. Jimmy has plenty of fancy tricks without Goddard. His disjointed attacks, like his grounded light forward and aerial light forward,
It's just
are
a
fantastic for slapping
big ol'
opponents away.
headbutt.
and the Super Bubblegum Mobile covers his entire body with an active hitbox, making it a very difficult attack to challenge and a great one to throw out if you get overwhelmed or have trouble landing. To touch on one of Jimmy's weaknesses, his recovery is rather average, being pretty slow and vulnerable overall since the up special doesn't have a hitbox. If you have your jump, however, you can use that during the up special and then up special again if you'd like. And don't forget, you can always slime cancel to get out early, or use Goddard as a way to provide cover. This all only scratches the surface of what might be possible with Jimmy, so it's up to you to open the lab, run some experiments, and show off all the tech that you've discovered.
This is when I first saw this little trailer for Jimmy. I was just thinking of like you said, the esports. I can only imagine the crazy fucking setups where people are gonna do this. It's gonna be,
oh my, no, like especially with Goddard.
insane.
Oh my god!
And he's like full. He could do multiple things, not just like attack one direction either. So it's crazy. It's gonna be crazy to see.
Like Jimmy Mans are gonna be like the sweatiest people on earth.
Exactly. They're gonna be like, but I'm glad like they pointed out he's not invincible and stuff. Like he does have weaknesses. Like it's really like his recovery being bad.
Fucking recovery.
Yeah. Let's see, how long is this video already? Oh my god, it's 44 minutes long.
I'm sorry that they'll break this up to multiple videos.
Yeah. At least they can't say we added something to the video.
Exactly.
Like I was saying earlier, this Jimmy Neutron mains are gonna go crazy. I could already see it.
Oh my! I can already see the gutter moves you can do with that fucking thing.
Yeah, and like you could just set him up either near the ledge, or like in the middle of the stage, and like grab someone, throw him off, switch to Goddard, hit him, switch back. It's gonna be crazy.
Imagine if they go back home to their gamer friends. Be like, why did you rage quit on a tournament? The fucking Jimmy Neutron main.
Jimmy Neutron. It was a Jimmy main.
It was a Jimmy main. Oh god.
Just saying these names. Just saying.
You understand, bro?
Just since it's gonna be like
send chills down people's spines.
Exactly. It's gonna be like the Steve. People are gonna ban him from tournaments.
Ban him from tournaments. They did do that to Steve.
I know they did do that to Steve. But yeah.
I keep forgetting Steve can place blocks.
I know, right? I don't think anyone actually uses that.
Besides, really high, technical people.
Yeah. But like when I casually play Smash Bros. And I boot it up, and I play Steve, I rarely use the blocks.
Like I feel like I'm just jumping and pressing random moves in panic, and it just happens like, oh yeah, I have this.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, okay. After seeing all these little specific spotlight trailers and gameplay trailer that they revealed in Evo, what are your thoughts in this game, Adrian? So far,
honestly, it looks really good. I love the fact you can dodge now. The shield is massively improved.
Yeah, you can see when it's about to run out and stuff. Yep.
But of course, I had to test the movement for myself because the first one was wonky. So I'm really hoping the second one isn't.
Of course. And I think definitely the fact that it's going to be crossplay. Crossplay, like cross-platform. Right at the bat launch is definitely going to improve the life cycle already to this game, because it won't be just restricted to people who have it on Switch or people who have it on Xbox. So I think that was definitely a good call.
That was the play. That was the play of the game.
It's like play of the game. And the fact that we're getting so much solo gameplay and stuff, like a campaign, like they announced, that's awesome. New mini games, new modes that we can try out. It's definitely a massive improvement from the second one, and I just really hope it does really well. But yeah, I guess other than that has been our reaction to the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl trailer. And I guess if they announce new characters, well, we'll check it out. Or if they announce like new game modes and they go into like the campaign and stuff, which I don't know if I want. I think I'd rather be surprised. Like just the fact that just knowing that we are gonna get a campaign mode, I think it's just excited enough, and we should especially if they had cutscenes. I don't want to get ruined like Brawl. But yeah, I guess with that being said, we'll see you next time.
Hello guys, it is me, the back comp diver, and please like and subscribe because if you're no green card, I'm illegal as shit.